Greetings from this patch of grass. With our Multiply campaign, we plan to turn this spot into a building. I'm standing where that red dot is. And this is what we plan to build. Let's take a closer look. This big space is a new multi-purpose room, furnished and finished with adults in mind. Set up with chairs, it can hold 85, 90 people. With tables, more like 50 or 60. So much of what we do right now in the Great Hall, and so much that we don't do at all, we'll be able to do in this space. But there's more. There's a partition built into this room to turn it into two separate rooms. Coffee hour on one side, Sunday school on the other. This space is so versatile and we're gonna love it. Across the hall, this next space is a classroom, dedicated and furnished for the youth of our parish. Finally, giving them a space to belong and to call their own is going to do great things for our youth ministry. Next up, well, there goes my office. We're going to tear out these partition walls and turn this space into a music room. Having a space for the choir, the praise band, and all their equipment and robes will really help these ministries flourish and open up all sorts of space elsewhere in the church for ministry and storage. Across the hall, where our reception area and the other half of our offices are, we're going to do the same thing. Rip out the walls and convert it into one space. Even today, we badly need another classroom for children's church, and having this room will give us needed flexibility in our adult ministries and for facility rental purposes as well. Into the long hallway, we've built a little hospitality area. There's a seating area where people can talk and mingle, and a bar along the wall where we can make coffee and tea, set out refreshments, and generally be hospitable to our guests and members. Down here will be our new reception area and the main office entrance to the church. Much like our current setup, the offices for ministry and administrative staff surround the reception area. The big differences are that there are more offices and they are better configured for our use. Certainly not to be overlooked, there are restrooms for men and women in between the music and youth rooms. Zooming out just a bit, the tables and chairs in this closet are going to move down to the closet in the multi-purpose room, and we're going to turn this into a kitchen pantry with plenty of storage for the Blessmobile. In fact, though it's hard to see on a blueprint, this new building will allow us to reconfigure our storage, which will do great things for our hands and feet ministries at large. Outside, we'll expand the existing patio a little bit, as well as build a sidewalk all the way to the fire lane. Then, over here behind the expansion, we'll put in a playground. It's for the kids to play on, obviously, but as much as anything, this is a ministry to parents and grandparents who can enjoy time together while their kids play in a fun and safe environment. Altogether, this gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. Improved and functional storage space for hands and feet in the Blessmobile, a playground, and larger and improved offices. That's an awful lot for a little patch of grass. And with it, we'll multiply God's love in our lives and in the community.